Hey guys, I'm your Agastya, explaining you the chapter 1 Geography Cbse Ncert Classic. So without wasting a single second, let's get back to the chapter. So guys, let's understand the chapter name resources. Anything that can be used by us to satisfy our own needs is a resource. Now, I'm gonna take one story over here. Like I am there, I'm helping my mom in a particular work. I'm asking my mom, what is this thing? Like, what does this thing have? Like, why is it called as a resource? When my mom tells that it has some use, then I ask, why is it called a resource? Do you know why? We use it to satisfy our own need. That's why it is a resource. Okay, guys. So now I ask you guys for a scavenger hunt. Go and bring, few things which are resources. Okay. So now, guys, I want to tell you one thing to you guys that all the things are resources because they have a particular utility. It makes some object or a substance a resource because it has some usability. Everything has some usability. This ID card has usability. When I go to school, it shows my identity that he is Agastya. Okay, this pencil has some usability. It helps us to write. This compass box has some usability. It helps us to draw geometrical shapes. We have all the things around me are resources. Okay, guys. So now, just an example, guys. I am going to make aloo paratha. What do I need? I need a vegetable called aloo for it. What is it? It's a resource. It's helping me. I'm making use of something. I'm making use of an object. When I use it, it is being converted as a resource. It is a resource for us. Get my point? So I hope you've understood the term called utility or usability too. Now let's come back to term value. Value means worth. Okay, so some resources have economical value, some doesn't have these economical value. Examples, like metals have economical value. Beautiful landscape doesn't have any, like, see, what do you say, it does not have any economical value, but both are important and satisfy human needs. They satisfy our needs. You see a beautiful landscape, to improve your mind, to, okay, for it's for, just to be away from the negative thoughts. You go to a beautiful landscape and sit over there and enjoy the scenery. Okay, you're making use of your scenery for such a thing, but that does not have any value, no. Hmm. But metals have a value because now I buy a jewelry. Then when I sell it to a goldsmith. It goes for few thousands. The reason is that it has some value. The metals have some economical value. I hope you guys understood. Now let's get back to the factors which affect. Okay, factors which affect the change in a substances into a resources. Those are time and technology. How? Okay, like how will I explain you guys is that I'm taking an example. Okay, like 5,000 years ago. Okay, 5,000 years ago, there's an example over here too. The discovery of fire led to the practice of cooking. Means 5,000 years ago, there was a discovery of fire. Suddenly, our old man uncles, what they did, they were rubbing the tree sticks. We know no, when we rub the sticks, friction creates, and the heat is produced over there. Fire is produced over there. But again, what happened again after few years? Our uncles, like, sorry, not uncles, our purvaj means our ancestors. Okay, what they did, you know what they did is, suddenly someone was eating chicken, a raw piece of chicken. What happened? Suddenly, he threw that chicken piece into the fire. And when he removed that chicken piece from the fire, he could see that it is roasted, it is burned. Then he wanted to try, how will the taste of it be. He tasted it, and it was tasty for him. So then it led to the process of cooking, it led to the practice of cooking. So that is how time is affecting. Okay, that is how time changed some substance into a resource, some substance of fire into a resource. through a usability called cooking. Very, very interesting, no, guys. Now, next is technology. Okay, so technology, here is a definition for it. It is the application of latest technology, okay, sorry, latest knowledge and skill in doing or making things. So, one thing is that before, might be 30, 40 years ago, we would get water. We would get water from, we would generate electricity. We would generate electricity only through few wires or some windmills. But after few years, hydroelectricity was a process, because the technology we've developed a technology which resulted in a electricity from water. Okay, that is hydroelectricity. So it became an important resource again to generate energy so that we get electricity through water too. Okay, so this is how time and technology roles play their roles in changing a substance into resources. Okay, guys, so this is the part one of chapter resources. I hope you've understood this lesson, guys. Signing off, Agastya. Thank you.